Hey guys, it's Matt here. Hey, I'm just doing a video on the Freewing Mirage 2000. I'm actually going to show how I've got my gyro setup in it, and then I've got the A6 Intruder, the E model. Really a cool jet, really nice flaps and everything. It's really neat. Another good 80 millimeter. If you guys are if you like the twin 70s, the ME262 is awesome. SU-35 is great. These 80 millimeters though, I can't say enough about. They're such a well balanced airplane, as far as, you know, putting them in your truck or car. You can haul them real easy. Okay, gyro setup. Now as you can see on this gyro, I'll try to do the best I can with this radio. You're going to see outs, and then you see the F-bus and gain and mode, rudder, elevator, aileron, your servos from the airplane. Okay, we're just talking about servos from the airplane going into the gyro. Those are going to go into those out 1, out 2, and out 3. Now I'm going to tell you to follow your instructions on that, because they're on our web, on Motion RC's website. If you click under the gyro, the picture, it'll bring support and the manual. If you click on support, it gives you videos and a manual to follow. Mine I have set up, and this is the correct way, is your outs from the gyro go to your servos on your airplane. Okay, on this airplane, obviously this is a Elevon mix, and on my radio I don't choose Elevon mix in my settings. The gyro does that for you, so you just pick a normal airplane when you're going to set it up. This is a Grosvenor radio, a little bit different than you know, like Spectrum or other systems, but I really like this one. Really a good radio. So that's covering the outs on the gyro. Now we'll go to the mod. Mode is actually MOD. That plugs in to your receiver to a channel that you specify a switch. So if you see, okay, I have my three-way switch here. Okay, if I flip that, I can go. Now the gyro is on. Okay, that's normal gyro. You can kind of hear it work there. Let me let it get focused. It starts to work the surfaces as the plane moves. You want to be able to turn it off, lights off, and then obviously your third mode would be, that's I think this is an L, so that would be auto hover, but I don't want to ever use that, so that one I should turn it so it doesn't do that. Red, that means bad. So for this one, because I'm not doing any special, you know, unless I want to set it up to do a knife edge and hold it there. Anyway, so the next thing is, you can see on the gyro, let's let it get set up again. You have rudder, elevator, and aileron. Okay, they supply you with these male to male cords. Now this is my 6-channel receiver, and I have it so my aileron obviously goes into the aileron channel that I use. Elevator goes into my elevator channel to the receiver. So from the gyro to the receiver, that's where this bottom portion goes. So kind of okay. Battery, you can see where my battery's at. This is a 4000. It's really all that will fit in there. You know, unless you got another, in the Admiral series, a 5000 just won't fit. And I have a mark right here that that's where mine's CG'd at. So okay, so anyway, on the gyro settings, and those are something, it's kind of hard to explain, but when you go to set it, you put this little button right here, you push and hold it, you know, for 3 to 5 seconds till it starts flash beeping. You'll see a color flash beep. Then it starts going through a sequence of colors, you know, or I mean blinks. It'll blink once, and that's your first mode. It'll blink twice, that's your like elevator. 3, ailerons. 4, rudder. It's going according to, you know, how they have their channel set up. So that's how you follow with the programming. And then once you get, say you get to a point where your elevator is backwards. So it blinks 3 times for the elevator. You just hit the button real quick. It's quick push. Okay? That sets it to where you'll see a light. It's either blue, red, or red and blue, a purplish color. So obviously if it's backwards and the color's blue, when you hit that button and it comes up blue, you just punch it again real quick, you know, not holding it, just push it again, it'll turn red. Okay, now that's where you want it. So once you have it where you want it, if you push it again, it'll go purple and red. Push it again, it'll go back to blue. So you want red, just leave it, and you'll just let it sit there for 3 to 5 seconds. It'll fast blink, and that sets it. That's all you have to do. Then it'll start blinking again. Since we're on 3, it's going to go blink 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you quick push it again, it goes into that program mode again. So say that's your rudder. Well, say your rudder was you're moving it and it was backwards. It's actually moving the opposite way it's supposed to, and it's on red. Okay, well I want it blue. So you quick push, it goes to red and purple, or the purplish, or you know, red and blue. Push it again, then it goes to blue. Leave it alone. Fast blinks, and then now it'll start blinking 5 times. So it starts going back through its sequence. And once you read the instructions and understand, you know, those kind of things, it's relatively simple. It's not anything. It's not rocket science. You know, just the essential setup is probably the most difficult. So again, outs here, up there, those go directly to your airplane servos. That's like plugging your servos into your receiver for your transmitter, your radio. And then your mode goes to an assigned switch on your radio. So I've assigned my 3-way switch. How you go into your, you know, you go into your settings, and on mine I think it was this channel. Yeah, there. No, let me go back. I have a stylus for this. Where is it? Let me get my thing, excuse me. Anyway, you go, oh, mine has one of these, like, their channels there. So what I did is I wanted, okay, so my channel 6 right there, okay, is auxiliary 2. So what I did is I push that, and then I pick the switch I want on my radio, you know, any one of those switches that I want, and that will automatically apply it to that number 6. So I just went to my 3-way switch and hit my 3-way switch, and then I can go into my 3-way switch and set it for on, off, on, or on, off. You know, I can change the difference. So that the red there, when I put the switch up, I should turn that to off, because my middle is off and down is normal. So my normal is where my gyro is going to, let me let it focus again, is going to correct for movements of the airplane. So if you watch when I swing, see how it moves that rudder? Yeah, pretty cool. So it's all, mine's all ready to go. It's ready to fly, other than throws. If you look at my throws, they're massive. So that I need to turn way down. You really only want just like that. I mean, up is okay, but your aileron, you don't want that much. That's way too much. You want, you know, just enough to, this is probably high and this is probably low, you know, way down there. So anyway, just things I need to adjust on here, but that's my next project. So I hope this kind of helps you understand the gyro setup. And same on any airplane. This one here, I'm working on it still. I have my radio. I'm going to place it down underneath there so it's out of the way, and the battery obviously goes here. I'll probably put if I do a gyro, I'll put a self-balancing one in this one. You know, we'll see. It's really a trick little jet too. I've been flying the F-86 as well, and no gyro in that one. I love the way that one flies. It's really sounds great. It's a lot of fun. Okay, let me get my battery out of this one. And I do have I ordered a battery, so you probably should go with the Pro. The 60, I guess it's a 60C. Definitely for these jets, they're kind of a power hungry system, running that fan as fast as it, you know, spins. And the BEC, you know, I don't know. I think you have some headroom on these. You know, being on these especially you do, because you're only running what, about four servos in all on this. 1, 2, 3, 4 probably, yeah, pretty close, 4. So you know, the BEC is I believe it's a 5 amp, and those are generally good for 6 to 8 servos. Anything above that, you know, you want more of headroom, definitely go with if you go with a 10 amp BEC, I think you'd have all the headroom you want. So probably, you know, like the bigger airplanes like that one, that SU-35, it's got multiple servos and thrust vectoring. You know, you definitely want a minimum of probably an 8 amp, which I believe is what's in there. So alright guys, hope this helps you. Mirage 2000 gyro. There's more videos with Motion RC has put videos out on it. You know, I'm just doing it, you know, for anybody that this may help. I hope it does, and enjoy and fly the pants off of it. So this thing's a lot of fun, and I haven't made it yet, so I still have to do that. This is Matt, and just independently doing these videos for you to hopefully help you out, and hope you enjoy your flights. Bye bye.